Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and we have Hayward here with us today. And I want to tell you something. I'm really proud of Hayward for coming in as a patient here just to get checked to make sure that he is functioning at his maximum level of performance for him. You know, as we get older in America, we have become known as the sick care society. That's really what medical care is about these days, is sick care. What chiropractic is really about, and what Hayward has taken it upon himself to do, is actual health care. He wants to be the healthiest person he can possibly be as he grows older, as we all grow older. So chiropractic is maximizing function and reducing nerve interference, which causes dis-ease. The body's not functioning at normal ease or homeostasis because the nerves are being interfered with somewhere out of the spine, supplying your heart or your lungs or your stomach or your colon. Whatever's at the end of those interfered with nerves are in a state of dis-ease. That's when people go to the MD and get diagnosed with a colitis or diverticulitis or GERD or acid reflux. Those are all dis-eases. That's what we call them in chiropractic. So we're going to show you what healthcare is all about. He has absolutely no pain at all, right, Hayward?
No pain.
He came in here because his wife told him that we were fun and we had a good time and we lined her up good. And she grew about an inch in one visit. So he's here for the evaluation, and that's what we're going to show you. I'm going to have you close your eyes for me, Hayward, and bend your head forward and backwards, please, sir. Now see, he's got pretty good full range of motion, and in his posture, there's only a couple of little things that are standing out. His head's a little bit forward in the Z-axis. That's called forward head posture. That happens as we get older and working on computers and stuff. And down here, he's got a little more space here on the right side than he does the left side, so his pelvis is translated a little bit to the left. I wouldn't be surprised if Hayward might not lean over on his armrest a little bit in his car when he drives. Okay, so let's have you go ahead and lay on your back for a second here, Hayward, with your head up this way, please, sir. And our new table will be here Thursday. We just got word, so I know y'all been asking about our new equipment. So Hayward, I'm going to do some orthopedic neurological tests on you now just to rule out any joint or pathology problems.
Okay.
And besides the tightness that you're going to feel in your hamstring, does this cause any lower back pain or shooting leg pain?
No.
Okay, good. And how about when I do that? Does that cause any back pain or leg pain?
Nope.
Okay, let's cross this leg here. Now, as I push down here, does this hurt in your hip or your back on either side?
No.
Great. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Now, if you pull the toe up, you get a better Lateral test, which is straight leg raise test. Besides the tightness in your hamstring, does this cause any back pain or shooting leg pain?
No.
Great. Does that cause any back pain or leg pain?
Nope.
Great. And now as I push down here, does this hurt in your hip or your back? I felt it pop in your hip.
Yeah. No.
Didn't hurt there though?
Nope.
Did you feel it pop there though?
Yep.
Okay. Now, I want you just to push against my hand. Pull up, turn in, turn out, push with your big toe, pull up with your big toe. Yep, now push, pull up, turn in, turn out, turn against me, turn outward, that way.
Okay. Oh, like that?
There you go. Now, push with your big toe, pull up with your big toe, good. Okay, now I'm going to have you lift your head up for me. Tell me if this hurts anywhere along the course of your spine or stiff or sore anywhere.
Nope.
Okay, great. Let's turn you over and you tell me now. We've already done the Kemp's test on him, and that's negative. So I'm not going to redo those, put him through that. I'm going to have him just rest right there, though. I'm going to evaluate his spine now. Now, remember, he doesn't have any pain. But when we're evaluating people, his right leg is short by a half an inch in this position, the prone position on his stomach. And when I bring his legs up, see, it gets longer, and I bet you that does tighten up a little bit in your quads and your low back. Did you feel that tighten up any?
Feel that.
Okay. Where at mostly? Right there, or in your quads more?
On the quads.
Okay. So he's got just a little bit of SI misalignment right here. This is the sacroiliac joint, goes right through here on both sides. And the way I'm going to determine that even more fully, I'm going to have you lock your whole right leg straight and lift your right leg off the table. Okay, and relax that one. Now do the same thing with the left one. Yeah, this one was harder, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So he's got a sacral deviation here to the left, which is that a little tender right there?
No.
With the touch?
Mm-mm.
Okay. You got L5 just a little bit rotated right down here at the base of his spine too. Even though he's not hurting, I'm going to find some sore spots on him. He don't think I am, but I am. So right there's some too. And I bet you that's a little tender touch right there as well.
Yeah.
And see, you got a couple ribs right there hanging out. That just means the vertebra where they attach to the ribs back here is just a little bit tweaked or twisted.
Mm-hmm.
And you do have the normal knots in your trap muscles up here. You get tight when you're on the computer a lot?
Yeah.
Yep. And a little bit right there on the right side. And he's got just a little bit of atlas subluxation on the right there too. That a little tender compared to this side?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not much though, huh?
Right.
You're not hurting in that right there as well.
Yeah.
That's the worst one right there. Okay, so we're going to adjust him for the very first time. Have you ever been adjusted before in your life?
Years.
Okay, so
Long
it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, so, but you've never been adjusted here before, huh?
No.
There we go. Now Hayward is like a lot of our family members being referred in by their spouse. It's great to come in as a family, including your children, because the family who gets chiropractic care is a well-adjusted family.
I got it.
And that's the truth. We've got children that are coming in that have had ADD and ADHD and dyslexia that have been getting E's and D's and F's in their report cards. They get adjusted and they start getting A's, B's, and C's on their report cards within 6 months. Changes people's lives. Now I'm adjusting your lumbar spine right now, Hayward.
Okay.
And I'm going to move right back down to your pelvis here. There, perfect. Now I'm going to recheck your leg length. And you're still coming up about 1/4 inch short on the right. And that still tightens up a little, but I bet not as bad. Okay, so I'm still going to adjust his left sacrum right here. There we go. And then he's got a little bit of a right hip rotation. It's not out bad, it's just rotating. Should they be baking a cake up there or what? There we go. Now this is just a lateral oblique stretch here, Hayward. You're just going to keep breathing for me. There we go. That little pop you felt right there was just a rib head moving. That's not my phone, is it?
Is that my phone?
I don't know. Your phone make that kind of noise?
Nope. Just take the bag out of here.
That's alright. Okay, I want to have you scoot up in this headpiece just a little bit as I put your head down a little further. Okay, we're going to adjust his lower thoracic spine here, so just breathe normal just like that, and I'll catch you in between breaths. There you go. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Yes, sir. This is upper thoracic. Yep. Good job. I bet you didn't think you had that many that would move. So this is my elbow. Joseph's a lot nicer with his elbows than I am. See, that's a little tender right there. just to put pressure on. I know this hurts a little bit while I'm pushing on, but it'll feel a lot better when it quits hurting. That's my favorite saying. This is one of those kind of hurt so good treatments. There we go. Keep breathing. Good job. Okay, let's just recheck your legs here again. So see, it's definitely even now, and it stays even. I bet you that was less tight that time.
Yep.
Yep.
It was.
Very good. So let's turn you on your back now. Now, Hayward's never had a ring dinger before, but he's going to get his first one today.
A ring dinger.
Yep, that's how Eva got an inch taller on her first visit. There we go. That's C4. There's C1, 2, and 3 right there. I know you felt those.
She did.
They have those out in the parking lot, I think. Okay, so now I'm going to adjust your knees and your hip joints.
Okay.
There you go. Did you feel that all the way up?
Yeah.
Good. And your knee especially. Same thing here. I'm going to adjust your knees and hips. Yep, perfect. Good job relaxing. Okay. I'm going to help you up sideways, Hayward, towards Joseph there. That way. Perfect. I didn't have to help you, Bob. Hayward's a first-time patient here, and we want to show him how to get up properly, so we're going to try to remember to start keeping your head and chin up.
Okay.
Here's your right shoulder. Left shoulder. Your shoulder's in good shape, actually. Good. Hayward works out all the time. Anyway, him and his wife training. He's a runner, long distance runner. There we go. There, see, most of your misalignments in your wrist right from being on the computer. All the way down to the digits. Very good. Okay, let's stand up here in front of the mirror. Now this time when you close your eyes and go forward and backwards, just remember how it feels again.
Okay.
You should have felt a little smoother already.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at the spacing down here now. See, it's a little more even from side to side.
Yeah.
You still got a little more space right here, but not bad.
Okay.
So now we're going to do the ring dinger. I'm going to have you over here on this table and put your pelvis right here. Head up this way, please, sir. Oh, okay.
That is not. I don't know what that is. Okay. We want to do?
Pelvis there.
And where the head goes.
Head up this way.
Okay.
On your other back.
On my back?
Yeah. Uh-huh. There you go. All right. That's it. Perfect. Now I'm going to slide you down where your hip's right underneath of that for me. A little bit more. There you go. Now I'm going to have you slide in a little bit. There you go. Perfect. Now what I'd like for you to do, Hayward, is push away from that. Push up on both sides.
Push up.
Yeah. Push away.
Like out?
No, away.
Away from.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. Is your hips in there tight? Is that feel
No,
like
it
your
is.
hips in there?
Yeah, they're
Okay,
tight,
good.
yeah.
So now I'm going to raise your legs up.
Just
By the way,
push 'em?
no, you're okay with that now. I just want to make sure you're in there tight. Didn't want you getting away on me.
Yeah.
So I'm bringing your legs up like this, and notice what this is doing is changing the angle in your pelvis here. So you bring your legs up to where they're parallel with the floor. Feel how that kind of relaxes your spine down there?
Feels good.
Yeah, it's a good position to sleep in, by the way.
All I need is a pillow this high.
That's there are two of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to wrap this around your skull and your mandible. Take a deep breath through your nose. Keep your teeth together. Let all your air out. Oh yeah. Now you should have felt that go all the way down.
Yeah.
Very good. And yeah, he's barely chicken. He's just a big boy though. Okay. Alright, did you feel that from the head all the way down to your pelvis?
I sure did.
Good. Now wait till you stand up. You definitely feel an inch taller now.
Wow.
That just decompressed. How old are you now? 40?
45.
Okay, 50. I was giving you some pointers there. Okay, let's see. I was trying to help him out there. Okay. Now let's come here and stand in front of the mirror. Even tell on you if I said 40 though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so, that's how we get shorter through our lifetime is gravitational weight-bearing compressive stress compresses our spine and squishes the disc, makes them thinner, also causes curvatures in the spine, which is scoliosis. So when I decompress someone, they actually do gain you're about a half inch taller right now. Wow. Okay, now close your eyes again, flex your head forward and backwards, and then back to neutral. Okay, now it's showing up. Now, take a look. Your head's fairly centered, but it's still forward. You see that? Mm-hmm. So here's your homework. See how your hands are kind of out in front of you here? Mm-hmm. So I want you to lift your traps up, pull your rhomboids back simultaneously, flare these guys like that towards the mirror. See how it tightens up your whole trap? Yeah. And then I'm going to have you lift your chin up, and we're going to come straight back this way, and then I'm going to have you look up at the ceiling. Now, I want you to shift your pelvis straight to the right for me as far as you can. Like that? Yes, sir. As far as you can. Yep, hold that right there. You'll feel a little tap right there. Keep your pelvis way right, yep. Another little tap right there. Good. Now relax. Okay, I want you to do that very same thing again. This should feel smoother this time, like I put a little WD-40 in there. Right. No, just your head, forward and backwards. See how that feels? Did that feel any smoother? Yeah. Yeah, back to neutral now. Okay, now take a look in the mirror. See how your head's up and back more? See how your shoulders are squared off more? Yeah. And now we got pretty equal spacing down here too. Wow. You still need to work on just shifting that to the right, but your homework is you lift up with your traps. It'll look just like this. Head straight back, up, and then shift your pelvis way out right. That's a therapeutic home exercise. Yes, just like that. But look in the mirror when you do it, because I don't want you to tilt your head.
And how often?
Just backwards.
Like that?
Straight back, and then look up at the ceiling. Yep. You can even reach up there with your index finger and tap right below that big bone right there, and that'll stimulate the cerebellum, which controls balance, posture, coordination, and all kinesthetic movement to help remodel you and hold you in place.
How many times should I do that?
15 reps, 3 times a day.
Like
it's not that hard. Yeah, you want to look in the mirror, though. Don't tilt your head, see?
Okay.
You want to go straight back, though, with your head, and then look up at the ceiling. Okay. Straight up at the ceiling like that. See the extension we're getting? Yeah, now your ears are way back here over your shoulders, and your shoulders should be pulled way back. Okay. Feel the difference now? Yeah. Yep. That's it right there. It feels weird at first.
You got a piece of paper for me?
No, that's why I go over there every time you come in.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Head back, shoulders back, tilt right. Do that.
Translate right down here. Yep.
Yeah.
You got the basic idea. Okay. Yes, sir. Yeah, I saw it. It's good.
Okay.
All right. So.
Oh, I got a video.
This is your very first visit, and you're feeling good. How do you feel right now?
Good. Really kind of refreshed.
You feel a little lighter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Refreshed.
Yeah, good. So he's ready to go out and put it to him this afternoon. He's gonna go play 18 holes of golf now, right? Or some golf anyway.
Golf, yeah. Yeah.
So this is your Houston chiropractor, and I'm not playing golf today. Renee's got me busy all day, and Joseph and Renee and what?
Hayward.
Yeah, Hayward coming to us from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. We'll see you next time.